You give me goosebumps.
Can I touch the grass? It feels unreal. It really feels unreal.
It's like a dream, to be honest.
Yeah. I'm Eschal.
And I'm Yaseen.
And we're here to become better coaches, learn from our experiences.
And then when we go back home, we just apply it in our community centres and to our youth sessions, so we just get the level up. It feels unreal for me right now, I'd say.
Yeah, when we were out at the stadium, it was I think I properly processed the fact that we're here, we're in Anfield.
Both of these two coaches are part of our youth program. They have been selected for their leadership, their personality, their attitude. They're comfortable not just giving their time, but comfortable giving back. And I think that was really the big tick in the box for us.
He just told us how kids in certain sessions catch things really quickly and learn them really quickly, like demonstrating them or Q&A.
I was lucky to represent Liverpool. The best coaches, they were not only showing me the skill, but they explained it as well. Being personal, and that means that connection to you. You've got the respect of the coach, so then that learning's more impactful.
Hi, nice to meet you. Katie, hiya. Hiya.
I think with Katie's session, it really resonated with me. It's very closely related to what my club, Karachi United, is doing. A lot of it was about empowering children and young women.
We do a lot of work which isn't actually about football. So I think that's really important because people think that because we're the charity of the football club that everything we do is football related, and actually we do a lot in schools, employability, education as well.
There's so much inclusivity, and I think it just shows the joy of football, how it brings different people together.
We're trying to cover all geographical areas to ensure that this offer is available to as many young people as possible.
Karachi United has been running our community centre since 2010. We partnered with Standard Chartered, I want to say, in 2017 because we felt that while we were doing a great job in engaging these kids off the streets, we wanted to give these kids competition. We wanted to build a league around these community centres to break down these barriers and biases. Adding the Liverpool partnership is really the icing on the cake, right? Actually interacted with Liverpool coaches, got some really fundamental learning and lessons about coaching and practical and how the coaches in Liverpool do it.
Unreal. It still feels like a dream, by the way.
Yeah. When we were standing on top and we watched the video, it was a whole 3D thing, so it felt like you were actually there in the moment.
The whole walk from the players' locker room to the pitch, I think it was amazing. Every person dreamed of for me, as every footballer dreams of.
I think meeting players this big, it was incredible.
I just looked at it, I was like, what just happened? I had so many questions to ask, but I couldn't ask. I was speechless at this moment.
Foundation work is so important because the amount of people that we can impact and work with throughout the community and provide opportunities to people that may not always get access to those opportunities in terms of playing, being in a social setting, being in an environment where they might be away from home, where they can meet new friends, learn new skills.
They're giving every kid a base over here to play, to enjoy their time, the way they're arranging their sessions, the way they're communicating with the kids. We can take a lot from here.
I see a lot of young talent. I think there was this one girl that was really, really good. I was pretty impressed by her ball mastery. For the younger kids, I think you really just have to be in touch with them because I think that's when they start playing properly, when they're coming out of their shell.
It's great to see that we've got other coaches coming in to observe the sessions, give them an insight into how we operate and how we do things and create an inclusive environment for all participants. For us, a lot of our work is developing the person. So in terms of how they manage themselves, how they behave, how they conduct their professional self, hopefully they can see some of that out here today and take that back with them.
It's absolutely fantastic to be at the academy. You see how Liverpool is investing in the facilities and the coaches and the training.
It's pretty exciting because we're watching very new players play, people that we haven't seen play before. Watching them play, you can take notes, you can see how the coach talks to them, how they're learning.
I think on the pitch you can see, the gestures, the respect they give to the other players or their team. I think the coaches have done a great job on everything,
For Yaseen and Eschal as coaches and for ourselves as well at the club, it's really good to see this levels of standards and what we need to aspire and how we need to train and what kind of standards we need to set for ourselves to be able to compete globally.
I mean, I've heard a lot about them, so I have high expectations today.
I think as like a girl who wants to go further, I think looking at these girls, it's pretty inspiring. It's not only like little girls that have come to watch the match, it's a lot of guys. I think it's pretty cool to see that the guys are also taking notice of the importance of women's football. In Pakistan, in the more developed areas, football is always like a second option, like a hobby. It's not as common as it should be, but I think it's a growing population. Yeah. I think the Beatles tour was a lot of fun. It was something new, so it was like nice. I don't think I've ever been on like a musical tour before.
My mom and dad and grandparents, big fans of Beatles. I learned a lot, especially about John Lennon. The guy is great, I think.
I think the whole city is pretty much based around the Beatles. I think everybody, like every shop has at least one Beatles souvenir. I think it was really refreshing overall. I think it was very different from what we've been exposed to these days.
Yeah, it was pretty nice, a change. It was a good break, I would say, for a few hours.
We've had a really holistic experience, really good exposure for the coaches, and we hope to take that back and work from that.
I think it was probably one of the best few days of my life. Something I'll remember for sure.
It was an amazing trip. I got to learn a lot. I was pretty stunned at how Liverpool works, and people are amazing over here. They're ready to help, ready to support you. So yeah, glad to be here.
We cannot underscore the importance of the Standard Chartered partnership. Pulling this Liverpool thing together, looking at global partnerships is absolutely fantastic. It's gone beyond just being a sponsorship. It's a partnership where they do pull us along. They do push us in certain areas as well. It's a mutually beneficial partnership which can go on further.